coming to the next game of the weekend, next exciting game of the weekend, it was Leicester versus ManCity.
Yeah.
And what a shocking result it was. To be honest, I was expecting a 2-all or a 1-all draw with both teams having such good, teams on paper, they were very good teams.
Yes.
What do you think, Leicester did correct? And I'll tell you what City did wrong.
Okay, Leicester, they didn't do anything extraordinary. They just played their game. They had the players. They had Vardy. You know how Vardy is. He drinks
electric.
the Red Bull and he just runs. That's all he does. And he finishes. That's what he did in this game also. There was nothing extraordinary. There was no Messi-esque players there. They played their game and they scored the game.
Yeah.
It was completely Man City's fault in this game that they were not able to show up. So tell us what was wrong with Man City in that game?
What I feel is Pep has spent nearly 1 billion now. I think more than that also on defenders. Last night it was Ruben Diaz from Benfica for 65 million confirmed.
65
million. And he's still not able to replace Vincent Kompany in that defense. Vincent Kompany's presence, and also if you observe City's play, they know that teams are going to sit back and counter. And they still have not gone for. I still don't the players are also hard to be blamed here because they know that every mistake of theirs will be munched, eaten, and devoured by other teams, especially teams which pace like Leicester City, Harvey Barnes, Vardy, and people. Also, they have players who have the passing capacity of a very good midfielder. Like Tielemans has a very good passing range. So even tactically, Guardiola has to try to negate the opponent also. Like I know he says, I don't think about the opponent, I think only about how we play, and if we play to our plan we can win. But no, tactics have to be
to a point, but
it
has to be there.
Yes. It has to be destructive tactics also. Like Mourinho is only destructive. He does not have his own tactics. I mean, as much as how much we have seen, he has only destructive tactics. So maybe Pep has to evolve on that aspect a bit.
So I want to talk about Rodri a little bit. Everything was okay.
He was
for
in the news.
The first 51 minutes. Okay, but it was level. It was 1-1.
Correct.
But then Fernandinho was subbed off.
Taken off.
Yeah. And Delap came in, and that is when everything went to hell for Man City.
Correct.
So Fernandinho, we all know how important he is. How important he is
very
to
vital.
Man City. But
yes.
But he's old, and they are trying to replace him. Just like Kompany, you spoke about Kompany. The same problem is there with Fernandinho, and that's why Rodri was brought in. So the problem with Rodri is that he was not able to control the game. Fernandinho, usually what he does is he sees the danger when it's coming to him, and he protects that backline. Even the backline in this game, it was Nathan Ake and Garcia, both young. Like Ake is 25, but still he's young. He does not have that much of experience on such a top flight team and top game like this.
Yes.
So Fernandinho gives them that cover, but Rodri was not able to give that. So they spent, I don't know how much on Rodri, again some 65 or 75.
50. Yes.
So at some point you have to ask, what is Pep doing even after spending so much on this? But
and how much time he has left? And how much time he has left? I mean, see, if they fire him, it's the end of the road.
True.
No, the only way they can go is probably towards Conte because of his trophy guaranteed tenures everywhere, or they could try and go to Pochettino. These are the two only options they have left. Or also there is Julian Nagelsmann from he's at Leipzig now, I guess. So these are the three options they have left. But to part with Pep will be a huge decision in spite of the money he has spent.
I don't think they will sack him. If Guardiola leaves, he leaves, but I don't think they'll sack him because I think the board also knows that the team is going through transition right now, and a team going through transition is not expected to win much. ManCity are expected
True.
to win something, maybe FA Cup or something, but I don't think they're expected to win everything, and that's what this team is going. Because in that game, again, there was no striker. Jesus
Yeah.
was not there. Aguero was not there. Kompany has left. Fernandinho is being phased out. So this team
Silva
is
is
going.
retired.
Yeah. They are going through a transition to a newer team, and it takes time. It'll take a season or two maybe. So yeah,
Yes.
maybe he won't get sacked, but he might leave. That's the thing.